clutch scorer he can be when he's right. Now feeling better, we're seeing some of that spring in his step. Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, if you ask Coach Doc Rivers about Deandre Jordan, he's going to say something along the lines of, he can single-handedly change a game with his defense. I genuinely see traits of Bill Russell. Jordan said, to be compared with somebody like that, I take it to heart. Defense is my first, second, and third priority. I know that Doc instilled that in me. Kevin?
There's greatness and respect to be had doing the dirty work, Doris. Thank you. And Granger, 6'9", with a 7'2" arm span, a quick release, too, on that jumper.
He can be streaky, but he's a player who at one time, Kevin, averaged 26 points a game, and he can get his shot off in a hurry.
It's tipped and stolen by Reddick. Here's Paul. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Bosch can't hit.
Boy, great rebound from just a little guy. He had to fight and claw for that one. They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Back to Paul. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
That's his second personal foul.
The Heat have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
2.
He's off on the first. Napier, he's checked in for the Heat. So he can't get either to fall. Well, you often think of the Clippers as being an updated version of Showtime. They know how to grind out and get a win, too.
Yeah, I thought they were a little better defensively. They have guys that will certainly give you highlight reel material. But they're smart in how they attack teams and how they finish games, too.
Granger misses. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Paul kicks to Jordan. They get a hand on it. Back to Paul. Feeds it to Hawes. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Hawes got his first points in this one.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Miami no good on that time either.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
The drive by Paul. He feeds it to Barnes. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Well, if you believe that a point guard's defense is just as important as his offense, then these guys have been outstanding lately. The point guard steal leaders from the past 10 games. Third is Chris Paul.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking ball handlers' pockets, but as terrific point guards, they know how to clog passing lanes and come up with a lot of steals that way as well.
Absolutely. Their steals come from all over the court and in all sorts of situations. Transition, half-court sets, out-of-bounds plays, in the lane. They are the NBA's most complete defenders at the one-guard spot.
Deandre Jordan has always had an knack for the incredible, and it usually manifests itself in his dunks or blocks. But last year he committed himself more on the defensive end, and it really made a difference for him.
That shot's good from Hawes.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
Whiteside kicks to Cole. .51 seconds left in the third. Kept alive. Dang. And he jams it with authority.
Up strong off the offensive rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting more of their second points.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
You think about defense, Clark, and it isn't just how many shots you block. Jordan really seemed to focus on the little things that go into being successful defensively.
And I think that's a tribute to Doc Rivers, who actually emphasized some of those little things that would help Jordan elevate his game and his team. And to Jordan's credit, he took heed and made significant improvement. Norris Cole played his...
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball in the open floor.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
1 second left. Misses off the left eye. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Clippers lead by 5. The Heat trail by 5. So for the Clippers right now, CP3 at point with Redick there at the backcourt. Matt Barnes is up there with Spencer Hawes. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hamilton kicks to Granger. This one for 3.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
The drive by Paul.
Justin Hamilton. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Redick. Pass to Barnes. Ball against Chalmers. Clock at 4. Paul passes to Redick. And there's the call on Bosch. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Paul kicks to Redick. Back to Paul. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Anderson, he's checked in for Hamilton. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if we lit a fire under them, guys.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers. And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Paul outside. Dishes to Redick. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Paul. Pulls it up high.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
The 3 from Bosch. That doesn't go either for Bosch.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Paul kicks to Jordan.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
The Heat trail by 11. Granger drives in. Can't connect from short range. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Chalmers. It's stolen by Dang. And now here comes Dang leading the break. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. There's the foul against the Clippers. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Paul dishes to Redick. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
The drive by Paul. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Paul. And it's now 26 points for Jordan.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Chalmers with it. Chris Paul covering.
Defensive foul. Spencer Hawes. That's his 3rd personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
Chris Bosh.
A good night for Chris Bosh. He has 8 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
And Miami making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Paul passes to Barnes. The offensive rebound. Jordan.
Deandre Jordan.
And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
Deandre Jordan. That's his 4th personal foul.
That free throw, no good. And a new group in for the Heat. Hamilton's checked in for Dang. Haslam comes in for Chris Bosh. Napier, he's checked in for Danny Granger. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Here's Jordan. Kicks it out to Paul. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
And Cole kicks to Whiteside. Hook shot on the way. Puts up the baby hook. Can't hit.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And the Clippers call time here. They're in front by 13. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they're obviously going to win, but this timeout may be about some substitutions.
Well, they may just want to make sure they don't do anything really foolish at the very end here. Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Deandre Jordan.